Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Aslam Kautsar Al Faruq. My student ID number is 2040125016. My class is English Education Department A, year 2025, and this is my assignment 5 of Linguistic. So I will read the question and then answer it directly. So the first question is, what do you think of these two definitions of phonology? Are these definitions clear enough to make you understand on phonology? What are your reasons? Okay, I'll answer the question. So yes, in my personal opinion, both definitions are clear and accurate, but they emphasize a slightly different aspect of phonology. While both definitions are true at a basic level, the second definition, or the definition B, is the clearest and the most effective for understanding phonology, because it moves beyond the simply identifying the subject matter as the system of sounds, and explicitly defines the systematic and role of sound in language, thus capturing the discipline academic, focusing on abstract rules rather than physical acoustic. So that's for number one. Number two, what is phonology to the best of your knowledge? And so, phonology is a branch of linguistics that study about how speech sounds are function in language. I think that's all for number two. Number three, phonology is a number three, phonology studies how speech sounds are organized. What does it this what does this statement mean? So it means that every language has a specific abstract rule-based system for using its inventory of sounds. Phonology is concerned with the internal structure and systematic patterns of sounds, not just the physical sounds themselves. I think that's all for number three. We move to number four. Number four, there are two types of sound patterns. What are they? And please explain your answers. So there are two types of sound patterns. It is contrastive sounds and non-contrastive sounds. First is contrastive sounds. It refers to the pattern of the phonemic organization in pronunciation of a word, by which if one of the phonemes is switched for another sound, it will produce a new word with a different sound and different meaning from the previous word. The second is non-contrastive sounds, refers to the pattern of speech sounds organization in the pronunciation of a word, by which if one phoneme is switched for another phoneme, it will produce different pronunciation but still the same meaning. I think that's all for number four. Number five, what do you know of minimal pairs? Explain your answer and give examples. So, uh, first, minimal pairs is a representation of contrastive sounds patterns. The concept of minimal pairs can be understood by three main characters, which is contain the same which the first is contain the same number of segments, second is differ in only one segment, and the third is have different meanings. So based on the three main characteristics, a minimal pair may then be defined as two words which have the same number of phonemes but differ in one phoneme and meanings. Here I'll give the example. The word pin pronounced pin and sin pronounced sin are minimal pairs, since the two words have the same number of segments, which is three segments, differ only in initial segment, namely segment the P and S, and have different meanings. So pin means a thin piece of metal with a sharp point, and sin means an action that breaks the laws of God. That's for number 5. The last number, number 6. How many types of minimal pairs can you recognize? Explain your answer and give example. So, minimal pairs is divided by two perspective. The first is perspective of segmental sounds. It is consonant minimal pairs. Example is B and P in buy and pie. The next is vowel minimal pairs. The example is E and E in sit and sit. The second is perspective of phonemic position. First is initial minimal pairs. Example is K and G in came and game. The next is medial minimal pairs. The example is A and E in paper and pepper. The last is final minimal pairs. Example is K and G is in bag and bag. I think that's all for the assignment 5. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.